Welcome everybody to Falcon Plays Layers of Fear. This right here is a game I've been anticipating since it first hit early access on Steam, back on August 2015 if I'm correct over here. But what I played back then I thoroughly enjoyed because this right here is a horror game that I feel is done correctly. In that it doesn't just rely on the entire jump scares and cheap scares to get the best of you, albeit there are a few of those moments in the game, let's not lie about that. But the majority of the horror is portrayed through the atmosphere and the cryptic story, and you're trying to find out what's happening. The game has a lot of detail placed into it. It's obviously been taken care of really well by the developers, so there's a lot of love in this one.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Alrighty guys, and before we get underway over here, I will note that I'm going to try to keep commentary to a minimum just because the game is kind of really serious in nature, and I don't necessarily want to take away from the entire atmosphere and the feeling just by being, you know, funny YouTube man over here. I'm just going to try to keep it, I'll talk, obviously, but we're not going to be like making complete idiots of ourselves this time around, albeit it's kind of really hard for me not to do that, but you know, I'm going to give it my best here. And more importantly, I'm not entirely sure I'm going to be doing the entire run. I'm going to do a couple of episodes here today. I will release them. If you guys want to see more beyond these episodes I'm recording, we'll go ahead and do it. Otherwise, we'll probably wrap it up. But at least I want to give the audience, you guys, a good feel what Layers of Fear is now looking like in its complete product. Therefore, let's get underway over here. Yeah, I got a rat problem already. Now, I will admit, I have played I'm going to say like the first 45 minutes of the game from the preview build, and so far what I've noticed is that the preview build, not the preview build, but the early access build, is rather similar in the start with the full release, so I do kind of know where we should be headed to, but it's been a while as well, so you'll give me a little bit of a break here. Gallery opening wows critics. Some call him the new Caravaggio, others compare him to Van Eyck, and one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Distinct style has been... So there you go, right there should be like one of the scratches, by the way. So, somebody's distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influence and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown. Her name is also sliced off, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting, I would probably imagine, a kid. So there you go. It's note number one. We could go ahead and close this if I want to. My OCD's gonna get the best of me over here as well. Alrighty. Let's see what's opening over here. Some bourbon. Some of the old whiskey. Very good stuff, it does seem. Pop this open. There's a lot to interact with this in-game, mind you, so you'll give me some time as I go ahead and soothe my OCD needs to check everything out over here. And again, this guy's face has been scratched off over here as well. Can't really maneuver with this picture much. That's fine. Have some drawers here. That's going to be the bane of me. All these drawers, I feel like I got to open all of them here. But again, if you don't open all of them, you are missing out on a lot of the hidden little bit of lore in the game. But we found nothing on this one, so not much, and that's going to be it here. Okay. Do have a note here. Dear Sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialist as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. What have we been doing to these people? All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pest Pacification Company. But, if that's true, then we just saw a rat when we opened this door. Who knows, man, who knows. So you can see the art is just like, I'm not sure if it's really the art, but the graphics, the assets of the game, amazing. So much detail placed into this. Alrighty. Now, I gotta admit, too, I mean, I don't really... That's locked. We could open this one here. I do kind of have a semi-decent rig, so it does run smoothly for me, but the game looks amazing, especially on everything high. The only thing I turned off was chromatic aberration, because I'm not too much of a fan of that, but, you know, the option is there to be turned on or off, so, you know, I know some people enjoy turning those off or on, so there's definitely a lot of customization to the graphics for you. I'm sorry for yesterday, you were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later. I love you. Alright. Have a light here, can't turn it off, let's see. Got the old restroom here as well. Let's turn on the light. There we go. Should probably turn this off. Terrible waste of resources, honestly. Is there a reflection over here as well? Kind of a semi-reflection. Anything here? Nope. Turn this light on. Very nice. What do we have here? Oh, okay. You know, I've never seen one of these in real life. Like I'm used to, like, you know, these type of perfumes and sprays for, like, women and men. I've never seen one of these in real life, which, you know, just reminds me of, like, you know, my old Looney Tunes cartoons when you had, like, Pepe Le Pew running around perfuming people with that. Is perfuming the right word? Probably not. Achilles Prosthetics. So right now we're already learning something interesting. Somebody in this house has a prosthetic. How the hell did they fuck up the length? Yeah, you're asking me. Alright. Turn this on. Some rags over here. Down over here. Rat poison. You know, our dude is dead set on the fact that there's rats here. Apparently nobody could find them, but we see them. I mean, we walked in and we saw a few, right? So there is that. Now, let's go ahead and check out... Here we go. Can do it. Sir, I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Alright, so that's going to be probably our go here for a fact. That, and you don't tell me where I put my keys, right, lady? I am the, Lord of the Manor, apparently. Let's go ahead and go upstairs here. There's another room over there, which is the kitchen, but I am pretty sure from the preview build there was nothing that you could really interact with there right now. So I do want to get some progression up. I want to get some progression here done. Alright. Somebody just crashed somewhere. Music notes. Can't say I could read that. Not much of a musician myself. As you can probably tell. Okay, well... Honestly, I don't think my playing was that terrible, game, but sure, whatever you say. Another note. Been working all night? Don't wake me up. Don't tell me what to do. Unless that was my note that I left for somebody else. If so, I guess I tell myself what to do. That's, yeah, it's okay. We'll leave that playing. It's okay. Okay, we have boots, shoes, and shoes. Okay. Very nice. No, hey! Oh! Oh my god, this reminds me of my class when I was in college, man. Oh, just it was filled with beer cans, so obviously I can't afford wine. I mean, poor dude. I feel like terrible, cheap booze bottles. Cheap beer, not even brand beer or anything like that. As long as I got the job done, though. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you. So if that's us, we could only assume that we're probably the ones with the prosthetic over here. Okay. Oh, yeah, pimp. Yeah, buddy. Gonna use that? Oh, man. Let's walk around with that pimp cane. Let's see what we got here. Another note. Galactic's grand opening in flames. Sounds no good. Galactic's grand openings in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's ring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building. Having no chance of casualties has not yet been determined. Although, it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events. Sounds no good, man. Not much else over here. Alright, ring. Oh, we have a ring there. Okay. And we're fine over here. Let's go ahead and do the thing you dare not do in horror games, well, you have to do it, and that is find out where that noise that we heard from came from earlier. And I had to wager it's probably from in here. No, it's probably that right there. Lights? There you go. If you give me an option for lights, they're all coming on. That's all I could really say about it in a horror game. What's... oh, okay, it's just me walking on broken glass. Jesus Christ, dog, how much do you drink? My God. Oh, I remember you. So, here's an interesting note. The developers... I guess the developers and the publishers of the game did send out for the press release, people in the press that got, you know, these copies early ahead of time. They sent us this little book. It looks like kind of like a Mother's Grimm fairy tales book, but it's basically this paintings right here. It's basically that in the book, which was really, really amazing. They also sent us like a letter inviting us to the Layers of Fear Manor, I guess you could probably call it. It was really cool. Like, normally for press releases, most companies just send you like an email with the code, and that's about it. Give you information and whatnot. Press assets to use for like thumbnails and, you know, reviews, things of that nature. But the developer team in Layers of Fear really went all out and sent us like something pretty interesting. So, you know, I thought that was actually pretty neat. I would probably try at some point show you guys that like on Twitter or something, like a picture of it. It was really, really cool. Okay. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I have agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare feel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please, get your shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone, Whisper Tale Publishing House. So, we're the ones who apparently had the task of drawing Little Red Riding Hood, and we came up with this fucking abomination over here. Well, man, that's something, right? We have a key. That's probably the kid that we noted over there in the note. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you. Tonight, it's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. Alright. Interesting. We have a phone off the hook. And, you know, I'm over here drawing, don't disturb me. And I do believe we're done here. Hang on, we have a cabinet here. Any of the old notes? No, maybe? Maybe. What do we have here? Nothing. Alright. True story behind the picture of Dorian Gray. Was it true all along? Again, there is... everything that you read in this game has something to do with the story, I have to imagine. And there's all these little small hints and pieces of lore dropped around for you to kind of check out. So, that's something for you to keep in mind. Anybody here? You're locked. Alright, so confirm, we did have a kid. That's what that newspaper clipping was kind of noting us to. That's disturbing. I can do dolls like that, but I'm not even sure what it is. Like, when I was a kid, this probably wouldn't freak me out, but now that I'm an adult, I look at this and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty goddamn creepy. Like stick to action figures, you know, that I could kind of deal with, even as a grown man. Alright, let's see what we have here. The lighting is amazing, mind you. Oh, that's something? No. So, maybe Papa, kid, and maybe dead mother, who knows? That's about it. No interactable? Nope, that's it. No, I prefer you on, actually, if you don't mind. And that's about it here, too. Gotcha. Trying to be really picky about everything I'm trying to find over here for us. Alright, you're fine over here, good. And a wrap. hold it. Seems kind of annoying. Just wind it up, dog. Okay. I think that's about it with this. Is there any lights over here? No. Did you get this kid a light? How do I turn that one on? You guys are lacking a switch over here. Alrighty, let's go to my workshop, I guess. Seems like the right course of action over here. That was... Did we check this out? No, we didn't. Do I want to check it out? Probably not. Oh, it's locked. Thank God. Don't want to go in there. Not sure if that's paint, blood, wine. It could be any of the above, really. He's a painter, and apparently has a drinking problem, so... There is that. Jesus, dude, you scared the bejesus out of me. Alrighty, let's do our thing here. What was in here again? Do I even want to be down here is the other thing. Well, I guess we'll check it out. God damn it! Don't tell me there's no rats in this place. Obviously, we see them constantly. Yeah, I'm that dude who fucking got scared of a rat. It came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting it, okay? I hate varmints in my house. I hate roaches and rats. Every time I see one, I freak out. They show up like at least like twice every year. And I'll just freak out. I'm like, you didn't get me this time. Okay? You didn't get me this time. Smash painting. Oh, we have some glasses here as well. What do you got? Pretty stylish glasses. It's got that whole John Lennon look going on. Report card. Reading CDFC. These are the semesters, I have to imagine. Written communication DBCD. Mathematics FDFC. CDCF. It seems that the only thing we excelled at here, whoever this card belongs to, is art. And music. And we were excused from class from... Yeah, that must be us. Excused from class. That must be because of our prosthetic. Well, I guess we were destined to be an artist after all. Alright. Right here. All good. Alright. Does seem we're good here. So... Can run. Yeah, it's gotta be us with the peg leg. Or not the peg leg, but the prosthesis. Because even our running seems a bit slow. And I hear like a little bit of a tapping. Like, you know, a natural tapping when I walk. That's it. Alrighty. I guess we're done here. I'm not sure why you would light this area up with candles this way. That's just goddamn creepy. But again, the entire game is based on being creepy, so there is that. Let's go out to our workshop, finally. I'm not sure if this room was available in the early access build. I don't really recall this room being accessible to me, unless I just completely missed it. Then again, I was pretty goddamn drunk when I recorded those episodes, so there's a possibility that I did. Alrighty. Honey, I'm home. So, nice to see my workshop is going to complete this array for a fact. Pretty good. But get it right this time. Is that like a self-motivating message? Could be. I prefer that over something that just popped up just because I walked in here. And that's about it here. It's a reflection again. Nice. I'm still sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep. That's quite a bit of a problem in the relationship here, if all you do is converse through notes when you're in the same house. Might be time to, you know, come to an end here, or at least get some counseling or something. Alrighty, so you need to go down. What do you got here, my friend? Nothing. And nothing. Alright. Oh, booze. Big surprise. Oh, more booze. Bigger surprise. Let me guess. Booze. No, I was wrong. Paintbrushes. Alright. Well then, sir. Lost, you deserve it. Finish it. There's a lot of text here. You can see it's been erased. You know, common sense would tell me over time this actually starts becoming more legible. Yeah. I would bet my bottom dollar on it. Or my top dollar as well. You don't know what type of dollars I have. Maybe it's a bottom one, maybe it's a top one. You don't know. Let's bring this down. Here's our canvas. Not sure why bringing that down has to sound so creepy. Okay. So, we're good now, right? No paint? No painting? I thought I was coming back here to finish it. Oh, get it right this time. It's an alarm. Is that a... the hell is that in the background? Goodness God. Alright. Oh, hey. I don't remember you at all. That's not my front door anymore. Yeah, okay. Self-closing doors. Ah, horror. Of course you would close by yourself. What do we have here? Mind me. Gotta open cabinets. It's my thing. Anything for us to peruse? Nope. Close you up. What do you got down here? Reconnect with your Oh, hey! Maybe they were, getting that counseling after all. God damn it, Falcon, you're on top of it. Reconnect with your partner, rebuild your relationship, rediscover the joy of marriage, rekindle the flame. Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on this silver screen, but the rest of us mortals have to face the simple truth. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life in a relationship. This does not make them any less special. It just takes some work, and we're here to help. Our consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the source of those troubles and deal with it. At your own pace, whether it's simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities. Where there's a problem, there's always a solution. And remember, it's never too late. Gotcha. Well, hey, at least we were taking the right steps forward, right? Oh, you're the door. Right. Cool. Anything else here? Same painting. Oh, hey. Just out of reach. What's out of reach? Ah! Okay. I deserve that. Oh, there was a light here all along. That would have probably made things easier for me. That's fine. It's just right out of reach, it says. Oh, hey, you swept over again. Seems to be a common theme over here. No, you stay on. You absolutely stay on. Alright. Going in circles. Yeah, you're telling me. That's what it feels like right now. Yeah, pleasant painting indeed. What do we have here? Okay. Relatively common room. Any lights that I could probably hit initially? No. Apparently not. Can I turn you on or something? Oh, I can turn you on. Great. Uh, 485. Okay, 485. Oh. Oh, 485. Hey, yeah. I got it. It's 485. What do we have here? The past holds back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
That's the ring that was in the room. I mean, obviously, yeah. No, really, Falcon, is that you came up with that assertion yourself? That's the ring you found in the room earlier. Oh, look at you. Detective. Got the wrong calling in life over here. Should have never been what I came up to be in life. I should have just been a detective. Common sense, baby. Alrighty. Can't check out that note. That's about it. Alright, we're done. We're leaving. Never forget. What am I not forgetting? Oh. Chair moving by itself. Alrighty. You know what? Perfect time to wrap it up here for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like to support us. Mean a lot, especially for the sort of new series, and especially a big title like this. As I mentioned, I will be recording a couple of more episodes here today, and if you guys want me to do the entire playthrough, I'm open for it. But let me know in the comments, and by leaving a like to let me know that you want to see some more beyond these first episodes I'm recording here today. Other than that, guys, I will catch you next time.